Good morning, students. In last class, we saw the definition of invertible matrix and saw some examples and some important property or a theorem. Okay. Today, we will go through the same invertible matrix or inverse of a matrix by the elementary inverse of a matrix by elementary operations. Already you know there are 6 elementary operations can be performed on the given matrix. Okay, and the inverse of the matrix is exist for the square matrix, not for the non-square matrix. Okay, if A is the square matrix of order m, if there exists another matrix B of order m such that if product AB and product BA gives the identity matrix of order m, that of the given matrix A, then we say B is the inverse of A or A is the inverse of B, vice versa. Okay, and also we saw A into A inverse is equals to the identity matrix, and identity matrix into any matrix will give the matrix itself. Okay, all those property we saw in the last class. So today we will go through the inverse of a matrix by elementary operations, students. So by performing the certain elementary operations, we can find or we can generate inverse of a given matrix. Okay, so let us see. If A is a matrix, if A is a matrix such that A inverse exists, if for a certain matrix A inverse exists, if A is a matrix such that A inverse exists, then to find A inverse using elementary row operations, you can apply row operations or a column operation. First I mentioned the using row operations. First we will write the given matrix in such form, that is the given matrix A equals to I into A. So I into A means A itself. So again A equal to A. So there is no change in the given expression. That's why we write A equal to IA, and we will apply the sequence of row operations on this expression, that is A equal to IA, till we get I equal to BA. I equals to BA. Here we obtain the new matrix B. I denoted that B. Okay. So that B is nothing but a new matrix, that is only inverse of the given matrix A. Got the point? Okay. So if suppose I transferred A to this side, what will get here? A inverse into I is equals to B. So A inverse equals to B. This new matrix B is the inverse of the given matrix A. So while applying the row operations on A equal to I, there is a condition, students. Okay, what is that? Applying row operations on A on LHS of this and on I on RHS of the given matrix. Means if I write A equals to IA, suppose I will apply the one row operation R1 plus 2R2. So here you have to apply LHS of this expression for this matrix and for this matrix, not for the A here. The RHS side I and A will be there. So but for the A in the RHS side we will not apply any row or any column operations. What are the point, students? So you have to apply the row operations at the LHS side part and RHS side at the identity matrix. So this is the format to write A equals to IA is for row operations. If suppose I write A equal to AI is for column operations. Got the point, students? Next I written here. Similarly, a equal to ia we can find. A equal to ai we can write and we can find the inverse of the a. Applying column operation on a on LHS and on I on RHS of the this given expression. This is the main thing, students. Okay. So while performing the row or column operations, if I write the a equals to ia, I will write row. I will apply the row operations. If I write a equals to ai, I have to apply the column operations. Okay. So while performing the certain operations, row operations in the given matrix A, if any rows or any columns has the all the values 0, any row or column has the all entries equal to 0 while performing the becomes the means a equals to some 2 by 2 or 3 by 2 matrix they will give. So if you apply the a equal to a the row operations while performing the row operations, if at the certain operation after the one or two row operations, if you got all the rows values, all the rows values becomes 0. If becomes 0, then you have to conclude that inverse of the given matrix does not exist. Got the point, students? Up to what level you have to apply the row operations means here LHS side A becomes identity matrix. Identity matrix. If A is 2 by 2 matrix and you have to get the A equals to 2 by 2 identity matrix until you have to apply the row operations. If while applying this one, if you got the value like this here, if you got the value like this, you have to mention that inverse of the matrix does not exist. Same for A equal to AI, you have to apply the column operations, students. So in here also this LHS side have to become identity matrix of the order A. Okay. If at certain stage, if it is not equal to identity matrix, means if any column values, if any column values become all 0, that time also you have to conclude that inverse of the given matrix does not exist. Got the point, students? Okay. Let us see some examples how to find the inverse of the matrix by elementary operations. Okay. We see the problem, students. For 3 marks question, compulsory one question will be there on the finding the inverse of the matrix by elementary operations. Either you may conduct a row operation or you may conduct a column operation. No problem. Okay. So it is about for the 3 marks. Compulsory question will be there depending on the this concept. Okay. So by using elementary operations, find the inverse of the matrix A 1 2 2 minus 1. Okay. So let us first write the given value. Given A equals to 1 2 2 minus 1. Okay. So I already mentioned for the I mentioned for the row operations you have to write A equals to IA. For row operations. Okay. So what is A here, students? That is 1 2 2 minus 1 equals to the identity matrix 1 0 0 1. So don't write the matrix A, write just A. Okay. So what is the our motto or what is the our thing to find A inverse? What we have to convert? Already identity matrix is existed the RHS of the this expression. So you have to generate identity matrix at the LHS part. Okay. So just see, apply R2 changes to R2 minus 2R1. Okay, so what is identity matrix? 1 0 0 1 you have to generate here. Okay, already 1 is there, so in the second element 2 is there. Okay, let it be. 1 is there now. Okay, fine, no problem. Here in the second row 2 and minus 1 is there. So in the second row first element must be 0. So first operate on the second row. By that you have to get this is 0. You can't get the 0 and 1 simultaneously. You have to work out, students. You have to make the calculation or operations in such a way that the element of this value becomes 0 and this become 1. So first I have to eliminate this 2 and to convert into 0. Okay, let us see that one. So first row we are not performing anything. Write it as it is 1 2. Okay, this is and 1 0 into A. Okay, so R2 changes to each of the element must get changes in this format. R2 minus 2 R1. So what is the R2 element? First element 2. So just see the calculation I am writing here. 2 minus 2 R1. What is the R1 value here, student? First you have to take the for the R2 first value, R1 also first value, not the second value. Okay, so R2 minus 2 R1. So what it becomes? 2 minus 2, that is 0. So this value becomes 0. Okay, next second element, that is minus 1 and minus 2 into R1 element, that is 2 itself. So minus 1 2 into 2, that is minus 4. So you get the minus 5 here, students. Got the point? Huh? So it becomes minus 5. So what about the second row of the RHS part in the identity matrix? Here also you have to perform the same thing. What you did for the matrix A and the LHS, the same thing you have to apply for the identity matrix in the RHS part. Okay? So first element R2 element is 0 minus 2 into what is the R1? That is 1. So we will get minus 2. Is it so, students? Minus 2. Write it here. Next, second element what is here? 1. So 1 minus 2 into what is the second element in the first row? It is 0. So 1 minus 2, that is minus 1. So observe the calculation, students, here. How it converted. So what is our motto? You have to convert the LHS matrix as the identity matrix. So in such way you have to perform the operations. Okay, so let us next begin the next calculation. That is, so already it is 0, it is minus 5. So what should be here? It should be become 1. So to make the this value 0 1, what you have to do? Just observe the thing here, students. What I will do? R2 changes to minus 1 by 5 into R2 elements. Is it? See, the first row element I am not doing anything. I will read as it is because we are not performing anything. 1 2. Next R2 minus 1 by 5. I will read here minus 1 by 5. What is the R2 element, students? That is 0. 0. So what will get here? 0. Yes. Next, what is the second element? Minus 5. So R2 changes to minus 1 by 5 is a constant. And what is the R2 element? That is minus 5, students. So minus into minus plus, 5 get cancelled, you get the 1. Okay, obtain the value. Yes. Next, the same thing, that is at the RHS part. First row as it is 1 0, it is minus 2, sorry 1 second, into matrix A. So R2, what is the R2 value here? Minus 2. So minus 1 by 5 into minus 2. What will be the answer? Minus into minus plus, that is 2 by 5. So this element become 2 by 5. Don't worry, you have to get the positive only. No, here only 1 is positive. Non-diagonal elements must be 0 and the diagonal elements must be equal to 1. That side only you have to make it positive. Again, remaining the identity matrix will get converted into another new matrix. There may be all zero. Sorry, there may be anyone negative or anyone positive. No problem. Okay. So next, what is the next value? Minus 1. So minus 1 by 5 into minus 1, that is 1 by 5. So what we get here? 1 by 5 into the matrix A. So already in the LHS part we obtained 1, 2, 0, 1. The R2 element become as the same as that of the identity matrix of the second order 2. So you have to generate the 1, 0 in the first row also. Okay, 1 is already there, but the second element is 2. You have to regenerate this one. So see students, I will apply the one thing. R1 changes to R1 minus 2 R2. Why students? Why I took the 2? Here 1 minus 2 into the R2 element is 0. So 1 minus 0, we get the 1 itself. Now I have to concentrate on the second element. I have to generate or I have to convert or I have to replace this 2 by 0. So to obtain 0, how to get? Either you may multiply that 2, multiply 2 with 0, you get the 0, or you have to divide divide is not possible. You have to subtract the thing. Okay? Or you may do the some other calculation, possible calculation. Okay, so what is the possibility is there? Easy way you have to convert. If you multiply 0 with the R1 element, the first element will get 0. Is this true? No. Why? We need the LHS part as the identity matrix. So 1 should be present. So to make the 1 as itself in the further calculation, you have to convert in this way. So next, now what is the second element? 2 minus this 2 into this 1 R2 element. So 2 minus 2, that is 0. Okay. So what we get here? Just observe this calculation students for this matrix and for this matrix also. This is not answer for this matrix. It converted to next. Okay. So what we get? 1 0 0 1. 1 0 0 1. So yes, we got the identity matrix at the RHS. The same operation how to apply in the LHS part also students. So RHS part of this expression. Okay. So first row, what is that? 1 minus R1 will 1 minus 2 into what is R2? 2 by 5. 2 by 5. Okay, 2 by 5. Okay, one sec students. Yes, okay. So what will come here? 1 minus 4 by 5. 5 minus 4 by 5. We will get the 1 by 5. This is the first element. 1 by 5. Next, what is second element? 0 minus 2 into R2 value. R2 value is 1 by 5. So observe the thing here students. Minus 2 by 5. So minus 2 by 5. And already we generated here 2 by 5. 1 by 5 into A. So in the LHS part, the matrix A converted into identity matrix. So you have to write I equals to 1 by 5 minus 2 by 5 plus 2 by 5 1 by 5 into A. So if you transfer this side, I into A inverse, it becomes A inverse equals to 1 by 5 minus 2 by 5 plus 2 by 5 plus 1 by 5. This is the inverse of the matrix A. One sec students, sorry. It will not come minus. One sec students, it is a positive. Okay, one thing. Sorry students. Okay, second element 0 minus 2 into R2 is 1 by 5. So here I get wrong. One second, students. Here you have to get the minus. Okay. R2 changes to minus 1 by 2 R2. Oh yes, here I did the mistake, I think. Minus 2 minus plus 2 minus 1. Yes, it will be plus 1 only, students. Sorry, here you get the plus 1. So it will become minus. Minus, it is positive only. This is also positive. This is positive. This is negative. Sorry, students. Just once check it once. 1 by 5, 2 by 5, 2 by 5, minus 1 by 5. Yes. Okay, in the 1 2 0 5. 1 2 0 minus 5, 1 0 minus 2 1 A. Next 1 2 0 1 1 0 2 by. Okay, R2 changes to R2 minus 2 R1. Yes, correct. R2 changes to minus 1 by 5 R2. Yes. R1 changes to R1 minus 2 R2. Yes, correct, students. Yes. Just change the sign here. Here it is the plus 1. Just check it once. 0 1. 1. Yes. R2 value no? Yes. 1 minus 2 into it is 0. So 1 minus 0 will be the 1 itself. Sorry, I did the mistake here. Okay. Just I did the correct one. It is a plus 1. Next. Multiplying this, you have to convert the minus 5 into 1, so you have to multiply minus 1 by 5. So it becomes minus 1 by 5. So continue the same symbol. So the inverse of the given matrix A is 1 5, 2 by 5, 2 by 5 minus 1 by 5. Note it down, students. Okay. Next problem, students. Very important problem here. Find P inverse if exist. Find P inverse if exist. Given P equals to the 2 by 2 matrix 10 minus 2 minus 5 1. Okay. First write down P equal to I into P. So what is P here, students? 10 minus 2 minus 5 1 is equals to the identity matrix 1 0 0 1 into the given matrix P. What is the thing here, students? You have to convert 1 0 0 1. This matrix have to convert in such a way that identity matrix. The whatever the operations applying on the LHS part of this matrix, you have to apply on the identity matrix which is present in the RHS, not on the P. So just write the P as it is. Okay, no need to write the matrix. So how to convert this given matrix as the 1 0 0 1? So just observe the R1 element, students. I will write R1 changes to 1 by 10 into R1. Okay, see how it will get changes. So R1 1 by 10 as it is. What is the R1 element? First element, that is 10. So both will get cancelled. We will get the 1. So 1 here. Yes. Next minus 1 by 10 into minus 2. The second element of the row 1. 2 by 2 ones are 2 5s are. What will get the answer? Minus 1 by 5. Minus 1 by 5. The first row get changes. Get changed here. So write the as it is second row minus 5 1. So what about here, students? Here also you have to convert. Okay. So 1 by 10 into R1. So 1 by 10 into R1 value is 1. So you get the 1 by 10 itself. Next 1 by 10 into R1 value is 0. So you get the 0. So 0 1. Second row element as it is. Now next what you have to convert? Change this value, students. 1 is there, we'll make it the 0 next. First make this as the 0. 1 is there already, so you have to make it a 0 here, students. So I will apply R2 changes to R2 plus 5 R1 I will do. Say, students, 5 I took the sudden such operation. In previous example I take the maximum minus. Here I took the plus 5. R2 is minus 5. So plus 5 into what is the R1? R1 value first value is 1. So minus 5 plus 5. You get cancel, you get the 0. For that purpose, I took the R2 changes to R2 plus 5R1. R2 changes to R2 plus 5R1. So see the value, the first element as it is 1 minus 1 by 5. So what will be the answer here, students? So equals to the matrix. What is that? 1 by 10, 0. So I am performing the R2 value. So what is the R2 value here, students? Minus 5 plus 5 into R1 value. Minus 5 plus 5. You get cancelled, you get the 0. So write it here. Okay. Next. What is the second element? 1. So 1 plus 5 into, what is the R1 value? R1 value is minus 1 by 5. Minus 1 by 5. 5 get cancelled. You get the 1 minus 1. You get cancelled. You get the 0. Oh my God. There is no 1 obtained. So next, what is the thing? What is our motto, students? Is there any possibility to get the 1? No. You can't get the thing. Okay? You can't get the 1 here by any of the operations. So next, same thing you have to apply in the this side also. Don't stop here itself. Fulfill these answer also. So what is R2? R2 value is 0 plus 5 into, what is R1? 1 by 10. 1 by 10. 5 ones are 5 twos are. So we get the 1 by 2. So write it here. 1 by 2. Next, what is R2 value? 1. So 1 plus 5 into, what is R1? 0. So 5 into 0, 0. 1 plus 0 is 1. Okay. Now, what is the thing here, students? We have to convert the LHS matrix as the identity matrix. 1 is there, here 0 is not there. Okay. Here 0 is there, yes. Here you have to get the 1. So is there any possibility to get 1, 0, 0, 1? No possibility is there, students. So already I said, while performing the row operation or a column operation, if you obtain all zeros in one or more rows or in any column, then you have to conclude given matrix, inverse of the given matrix does not exist. Okay? Here we obtain all zeros in R2 on LHS. R2 on LHS of the matrix of the matrix. Therefore P inverse does not exist. Therefore P inverse does not exist. If suppose here 0 comes, that time also you have to conclude the same thing. That time also you have to conclude the same thing, students. Just is an important problem, students. Just observe once.